Welcome back to the Force Nine's YouTube channel, and welcome to an unprecedented 5th season on a series on my channel. This is the furthest I've got on YouTube. I have gone far ahead in sort of saves offline in my own time, but this is the first time I've done a 5th season in my personal save, I think. I think Bruges was 4, but I'm not entirely sure. But in Serie B for the 3rd season, so a 3rd go at trying to get to the Serie A this season, and we've told our players that we're going to try and get promotion, automatic promotion. No playoffs this year. We're going to finish either 1st or 2nd, and we're going to do it. So now it just remains to be seen if the players are going to play their game, and then we're going to win some live comps this season. We won 2 last time. Let's see if we can start well. We're away against Brescia in the first game of the new season. Let's see if we can get a win. Let's get into a new episode of Parma from the Ashes. Okay, so not going to be a huge transfer sort of funky music thing today because I've only made 2 signings. Galliano, Cherry, and Di Molfetta are all reloaned, so we've got those for another season. But we've only made 2 other signings. I'll show you them now just because there's only 2, so I'm not going to have any cool music or anything like that. So here we go. So first of all, we've got a freebie. Luigi Rizzo is 22. He's an okay left back. You know, all his stats are pretty good. Mentals are to be desired, but he's got decent physicals. Marking and tackling are both 13, and he's just an option really at left back. We have Kolietko, of course. We have Vanucci, who pre-season actually has done okay, so fair play to him. And Rizzo's come in. We've just got that other option because Saparetti has gone, so that's what's going to happen there. He's left. Current ability 2-star, potential of 4-star, so he could be good in the future. He's got room to grow, so we've got him for the 2 years. See if we can get some good football out of him. The other one, we spent £35,000 on a new goalkeeper, and it's Matteo Bigeri. Alessandro Mikai doesn't really cut it anymore, so he's gone, and Bigeri has come in. He's 23. Some decent goalkeeping stats. His previous club was Empoli, so he was in this area. He's had a few loan spells in Serie D and in the Lega Pro, but he hasn't done too badly. But for Empoli, yeah, he hasn't played a game yet, so we've got him in the Serie B. Hasn't done a lot wrong so far. He did concede an own goal in 1 game, I believe. I'm not quite sure, did he? I might have been thinking of a different player in a different save. But yeah, again, he's got room to grow. Potential of 4 stars. Good with his decisions at 15 and positioning and teamwork good at 16. Decent reflexes, command of area communication about 14. So a few things like aerial reach and first touch aren't great. So for corners, he might be a bit suspect, but I think he's okay. So in terms of outs, you can see the players that have left here, either players that are left or are gone on loan. So releases Tutino and Kidisal. Barre's gone to Pisa. We've got £75,000 for him. Mikai's gone to Avellino, £78,000 for him. Saparetti's gone to San Benedetese. Didn't get any money for him though, so that's a shame, but he's gone. Nicolini's gone to Grosseto. He never really played, wasn't that good. We got £250,000 from a Cittadella for San Pietro. They made a bid for him for about 120. I said no, and he was complaining because Cittadella are in the Serie A now, and he wanted to be playing the top league. So they came back in, and I said, look, you give us £250,000, you can have him. So they did that, and we've got rid of him. But yeah, he was okay, but he never really played any games. Botta and Minala are the better central midfielders, I think. Botta's getting on a bit, but he's still very good. He's our captain as well. Parpino's gone to Cosenza for free, and the rest are all loans. Guys that could have a future at the club, but for the moment aren't really good enough to feature. So that's it really. But we do have a bit more money. Last episode, of course, we lost to Carpi. Well, we drew against Carpi in the playoff preliminary. Because they were a higher seed than us, it meant that they went through and not us. Even though we got an away draw, which is good, we didn't go through. So we started off with a very low transfer budget of about £100,000. Since then, it has gone up, and we have about £1 million to spend, but we don't have a lot of wage budget. So we can move those as much as we need to, but I don't think we really need another player. If we have a look at squad depth, in terms of depth, I think we're okay. If a player comes in that's really good, then yeah, we'll try and buy him, and someone else will have to make way. But we have all the registered players we can that are over 21. So if we do buy another 21-year-old player or over, someone else has to make way. So that's what's happening there. So in goalkeeping, we've got Bigeri, we've got potential in Graziani and Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo actually played one game and did really well. I think it was in our Coppa Italia qualifier. One of them anyway. Centre backs, I think we're fine. We've got Ziparic, we've got Kozic. Simic probably is probably not good enough anymore, but he's done okay, so we're going to keep him for now. We've got potential in Salza, and Koliak could play there as well, so that's okay. Left back, we've got Barlogko, we've got Koliak, we've got Rizzo, so I think we're okay there. Right backs, Newland's done really well. Balas has still got potential, and we have other options that are away on loan at the moment, so that's not too bad. Defensive midfield, Kofiage is one of our best players on average, but it's just a shame that he gets suspended so much. Manala can play there, Sabioni can play there. We've got potential in Mastrodonato. In midfield, because Manala, Botta, Sartovic can play there. Kofiage, Sabioni, Mastrodonato. So midfield, we might get a central midfielder in, because as I said, Botta is getting on a bit. How old is he now? 32. So he's still really good, but we might get a central midfielder in, we'll see. Don't really use cams, but we have players there if we need them. Sartovic can play there. Butacho is still on loan again, so I don't think he's going to play very much. So we might try and sell him for some money, but we'll see. I also got Tommaso Michele in there as well, so we'll see about that. On the left, we've got Di Malfetta, we've got Kupitz can play there as well. And, we've got guys like Frabotta who probably aren't really good enough, but they could feature if we need them to. On the right, again, Di Malfetta can play out there. We've got Kupitz. We've got Christian Durso, we've got Improta. So I think we have good options out wide. And then up front, of course, we've got Cherry, we've got Galliano, we've got Selva, who's really improving. I'm really liking how far Selva's coming. And then we've got guys like Trigini and Zanin and Zini, who are really good potential. They've got some goals pre-season. So we've got, I'd say, probably, I don't know. We've got some good strikers there. And we've got options sort of further back as well. So I found fine with this team, really. I'm going to look for a central midfielder, though, and see if we can get one in. And if not, we'll find. We've got money to spend in January if we need to. So some of that money is going to be saved for January. Very quickly, pre-season, this is how it's been going. Only lost the one game against Bournemouth, but everything else has been really good. And there's some really good performances in there as well. Started off with a pre-season friendly against the under-20s. We won 1-0. Trugini got the goal in injury time. Against Siena, Galliano got the goal in the 33rd minute. Against Spal, we won 3-1 away from home. Mainly put them ahead, but in the second half, Cherry, Improta and Chigrini were goals to make it 3-1. Against Pergol Edesse, this was kind of a tour of the area, I think. Some away games in there. Kupitz got the goal there. In the defeat against Bournemouth, Ziparic, the defender, scored, and then there was no own goal. There was no own goal against Bournemouth. Beat Sampdoria 1-0. Good win against a Serie A team. Di Malfetta with a goal in the 18th minute. They are still Serie A, aren't they? They are. They finished 5th last season. So a very good win against higher opposition there. And then we had 2 games in the Coppa Italia. So I'll go through these. So we drew Tutotuoyo in the third qualifier, a team that is in the Lega Pro. And they got close to being promoted, but they finished 3rd. So we got a 2-0 win against them. Galliano with the first competitive goal in over 10 games. And then Prota doubling the lead on the 75th minute. In a very nice game. We defended really well. Kofi again doing a good performance. Man of the match he was. Di Malfetta was a bit quiet out wide, so we brought on Improta in his place, and he got the second goal, so that's a good substitution there. I think we played really well in this game. Against lower opposition, we really didn't give them a hope, and we controlled the game. And then we had a huge win against Udinese, away from home. We beat them 3-2. Udinese are a fantastic team. Because they're sort of in mid-table in Serie A at the moment, but they're a great team. They've got some really good players. Of course, they're a goalkeeper, Schufe. Massive potential to be in goal for Italy, is it? Or whoever he plays for. Is he Italian or is he French? He is Italian, yeah. So yeah, he's a great goalkeeper, and we put 3 goals past him. We did take the lead. Kupitz with the first goal. Not long after that, it was an own goal by Newlands to make it 1-1, and then they did take the lead, Brescia, with a goal to make it 2-1 to them. But then we got 2 goals in 2 minutes. Di Malfetta and Selva with the goals to make it 3-2. Kupitz came off with an injury on 82 minutes. Unfortunately, it's kind of serious. He's going to be out for 4 to 5 weeks with a sprained ankle. So we are missing Kupitz, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, I think we've been doing really well, and we've got a good cup run going. In the 4th qualifier, which isn't for a while, we have Fiorentina, who are now in our league after they got relegated from Serie A. A surprise. They've been in Serie A for 10 years, and now they're back down with us. We got them in December in the 4th qualifier in the Coppa Italia. So that's it. Only one game today. We're against Brescia away from home. Let's see if we can start off with a good performance. So we've yet to beat Brescia. We have a defeat against them and a draw from last season. So let's see if we can improve here. This is the team we are going to go with. So Bigeri in goal. Newlands, Zaparic, Kozic and Barlocco the back four. Probably our first choice back four. Sabioni and Botta in central midfield. Di Morfetta on the left. Improta on the right. Cherry and Galliano up front. The two strikers on the bench. We get 9 substitutions. Zanin's going to be on the bench, along with the new left-back Rizzo, Trigini, Selva. So we've got 3 strikers on the bench. Really don't need 3 strikers, actually. Let's get Zanin off there. And let's get Durso and Agi suspended. I'm going to get Michaelin on the bench, just so we've got another option, sort of in attack midfielder out wide. So that's it. Brescia are a good team. So I think we're over on defensive or counter. I didn't look. We're on defensive structured. That's okay. I'm going to change these up a bit. We are on retained possession. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, he's going to say for the fans. I agree. Calmly, let's give the fans something to cheer. Lots of listening keenly. That's okay. Let's kick off. Now, we did well against Udinese. Let's see if we can build on that and get another away win against Brescia. Okay, unfortunately, still no league table. I'm going to reset the preferences straight after this, though. But still goalless at the moment, but a couple of shot seats for us, and we're having a lot of the ball at the moment, actually. They've got a throw in a decent position here. Donka is on the ball. Here is a Velotti to Lazzari, and Bigeri holds on to the ball there. But first highlight there of the game, really. It was. Not really, it just was. Di Morfetta on the ball, though, from the boot-up pitch by Bigeri. Here is Bolocco, the left-back, hoping for some improved performances from him this season. Didn't really impress me last time round. Cherry to Botta. Good build-up play here. Cherry puts through Galliano, has a shot, and keeper with a save. Di Morfetta's rebound. I think hit the side netting. No, it was never save. But we've got a corner here. Good football so far. It's headed out. Lazzari will win the ball back. And this is a possible counter for Brescia here, but we are on close down. Well, good tackle by Bolocco. That's what I want to see. Some better performances by you. And that's a good sign. Okay, it's half time. I think we've been the better team. We are doing well so far. I'm pleased how things are going. Keep it up. So Improta's been a bit quiet out wide, but I think we're okay. You're losing focus. I'm going to say you weren't that bad, but I believe you can still improve. That didn't really work. Never mind. Let's go straight in the second half. I think we've done well. We've had more shots. We've got a lot of the ball. So we'll keep going. I think going defensive is okay. I think this is working. Corner here. Di Morfetta to take it. It's headed out, but Cherry with the ball again. Gives it back to Di Morfetta. Try another cross. Here's Cherry. Has a shot. And this rebound. And, oh, okay. So there was a rebound. It came out to Improta. He had a shot, and I think he hit the bar. But very good sign so far. We're just lacking that goal. We've had a lot of chance. We've had a couple of clear-cut chances. But we're just lacking that goal at the moment. We need to score. 70 minutes. I'm going to make a double change. I'm going to take off Improta. I'm going to get Sarcevic out wide. Let's put in an advanced playmaker out wide. And I'm going to take off Cherry because he hasn't really done much today. He's been a bit disappointing. And we're going to get Selva up there. Let's get an advanced forward on there. So double substitution there. Hopefully there won't be an injury now because otherwise that'll be all 3 of our changes. Oh, there's a chance for Brescia here. Please don't score. Martinelli to Lazzari. And back to Ajay. Marigliano. Goes forward. And damn it, they've scored. 5 minutes left. Ruben Hennings has made it 1-0 to them. And they don't deserve it. We've been the much better team. But we just haven't scored a goal. And that's cost us. Right. I'm going to get off Botta. I'm going to get Minala on there because he's tired. Let's get an advanced playmaker on there on attack. We're going to go overload. We're going to pump the ball into the box. We're going to go route 1. We're going to push up higher. And we just need to go for a goal now. And we just get that point. Because we deserve at least a point. But we just haven't scored a goal. No, it's going to be another bloody defeat. Great. Not deserved in the slightest. And they've beaten us 1-0. Okay, they're saying if we ignore the result, there are a lot of positives in that performance. I do agree. We played very well. We just didn't get that goal that we needed. So that's a shame. I'm going to calmly say, unlucky boys, it just wasn't our day. That worked. Okay. I shouldn't be annoyed. I'm a bit annoyed that we didn't win that. We're down in 18th. We lost our first game of the season. And that's not how I wanted this to start. But we did really well out there. We had lots of the ball. I think we defended really well until the goal. But I think not scoring ourselves has cost us. We squandered a few chances in that game. So that's a shame. But it's not the end of the world. There are still 41 games left. Okay, so it's a defeat. That's not the end of the world. We have money to spend if we need to. But let's see what we've got coming up. So, Bari, Lanciano, Cesena and Frosinone are probably going to be games we're going to play off screen. So, next episode, we're going to face Fiorentina. They are in the league. They're a new team in this league. So, we're going to face them. We're going to face Verona in the 2 games next episode. And that will be near the end of September. So, I'd like to space them about a month apart. So, Fiorentina and Verona will be the games in the next video. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave any comments you want to make down below. If you want to see videos as and when they're up on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And in terms of likes, 7 likes. Let's do it. Pushing towards, well, I want to try and get sort of 10 on each video. We're doing well so far. I'm getting sort of 5 or 6. So much in the previous videos, but they've been kind of spicing up the so I'm not happy about it. So this week I'm going to really keep it up. So hopefully I'll get a few likes. Let's see. Didn't start well today, 1-0 defeat against Brescia, but they were good signs, so I'm not too disappointed about that. Tune in next time where we're going to be facing Fiorentina and Verona. Hopefully we'll pick up some wins, pick up some points off screen. I'm hoping for good things this season, and I want promotion. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.